That down, let's talk about this, shall we? The Annie Awards were held this weekend, and that's the one. I mean, obviously you want to win the Oscar, but the one that a lot of people in animation want to win is the Annie Award. And the Best Picture, according to Hollywood Reporter, The Wild Robot sweeps its categories with 9 wins, including Best Feature in the TV media categories. Arcane won all 7 awards for which it was nominated. They wrote the following. They said this: The Wild Robot swept its categories at the 2025 Annie Awards, winning a leading 9 awards, including Best Feature. The DreamWorks animation title was nominated 10 times, but 2 of those nods were in the same category. Also Saturday night, Wild Robot won the Producers Guild Award for Outstanding Producer of an Animated Theatrical Motion Picture, and Friday night it won for Best Animated Feature at the Critics' Choice Awards. Other features that won multiple awards from the International Animated Film Society, which represents the prizes recognizing the year's best in animation, including 2-time winner Flo and Orion and the Dark, with the former winning Best Feature, Independent, and Best Writing Feature. So we were just talking about how Nora, just right here at the end, had this rush of momentum coming from the critics, PGA, whatever. The same can now be said of The Wild Robot, winning Critics' Choice, PGA in terms of animation, and now the big awards at the Annies. You know, there's been a lot of question because, like, to me, you know, Chris, there's no question to me that I thought definitively Wild Robot was the best animated film of the year. All due respect to Flo, all due respect to Inside Out 2, which I loved. Yeah. Wild Robot is just special filmmaking. Yeah. Like just wonderful, wonderful filmmaking. Forget animated movie. It's a great movie.
Oh, absolutely.
But it really did look like early in the award season that maybe Flo was going to be the movie that captured everybody's voice. It seems now as we're getting closer, more of that momentum, more of that attention seems to be getting given over to Wild Robot. Mm-hmm. Do you think it's enough at this point that Wild Robot can win the Oscar for Best Animated, or do you think it's still Flo's award to win?
I think that it's going to go to Wild Robot personally. I just feel like there's a lot more momentum. A lot of people know about that more. Flo is something that I keep talking to people about, and they go, what is that? What is that movie?
Yeah.
I feel like so many people haven't seen it, which is a shame because it's a delight.
Yeah.
And it's really great. All these animated films this year were so good and heartbreaking at moments and just beautifully, beautifully done. But this, in the kind of the same way we had with the Spider-Verse movies, this one just felt like every single frame was a painting.
Yeah.
Everything just felt so beautiful. And it's such a great film that even if this wasn't animated, that script just stands on its own, right? You could have this as a live action film, a la like Homeward Bound style, with a robot and then just dogs that we just don't see their mouths moving kind of thing. and it would still be just as great of a story. So I really feel like they're going to take it. It's so well made. It's so great. Chris Anders crushed it.
Rob, I don't think we had a chance to talk about Wild Robot. What do you think about it sweeping up the Annies like this?
First of all, I love The Wild Robot. I love this film. You know, it reminded me, I mean, just because it's got a robot in it, but like when I saw The Iron Giant for the first time.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
You know,
yeah.
and the Iron Giant was such a great movie, and I never thought the people that love Iron Giant, but Wild Robot had a pretty big audience. A lot of people went and saw it, and I think that it is a wonderful movie. It's so transportive, and it does things that only, like Chris pointed out, every frame of this film felt like a painting, and it really takes the art of what animation can be. You could make a live action version of this, but I don't think it would work nearly as well. And there's something about this movie that really encompasses why animation can still is so vibrant and can, especially on a feature level, why animation is so important. And I loved it. And I have not seen Flo, and it's about a cat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's about a bunch of animals, but the cat's
the
the
cat's
main.
the
Okay, I like cats. You know, I grew up with a crazy cat lady as a mother.
Cool crane in it, and yeah, a lot of good.
I want to see Flo. I'll probably pick it up on physical media, so I'll own it. But I think The Wild Robot has it sewn up.
Was it? I think it was at Comic-Con last year. Did either of you guys get down to San Diego?
Yeah, we were there during True Noir.
Yeah.
Okay, so right outside the Omni, we ended up staying at the Omni, which is like right across the street from the convention center. Mm-hmm. The first day, there was just this big box sitting on the sidewalk outside of the Omni. Mm-hmm. And the next day, the box opened and the Wild Robot was inside. And I thought, This is some good ground level marketing. This works really, really well.
Yeah.
Well,
I
they
was
took it to another level, and Lupita Nyong'o was voicing it, and
Yes.
people would talk to her. It was amazing.
it was it was
so cute.
creative, so well done. Anyway, I hope it does win. I think it is the best animated film of the year. We'll see if this is enough momentum to get it there. We want to take a second to thank a sponsor of today's episode, NordVPN. All right, let's be real. There's nothing worse than wanting to stream your favorite show or watch a live game only to find out it's blocked in your country. But guess what? With NordVPN, that is never a problem. With just one click, you can switch your virtual location and access content from anywhere in the world. I have loved using NordVPN. Whether I'm traveling and using public Wi-Fi or just shopping online, NordVPN keeps my personal info safe and private. By switching my location, I can even save money on flights, hotels, and subscriptions. It's like a cheat code for getting the best deals. NordVPN is the fastest VPN in the world, so there's no buffering when I'm streaming. Plus, their threat protection feature blocks malware, trackers, and phishing attempts, keeping my devices safe 24/7. And with just one account, I can protect up to 10 devices, so my whole setup is covered. So to get the best discount on your NordVPN plan, head to nordvpn.com/John Campea, and our link will even give you 4 extra months for free on the 2-year plan. Plus, there's no risk with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. Links in the description. Check it out now. Guys, question is for you. What do you think about this? Big sweeping wins for Wild Robot this week, kind of like Nora winning the PGA's, Critics' Choice, and the Annie Awards. Do you think it now has the leg up? Maybe you still think Flo is going to take it. Whatever you guys think, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.